Hello?
Hello, I'm here for the appointment.
Sorry, wrong place. I'm sorry, but
I have an appointment with Wanda.
you with Wanda?
Yes, I was told I could meet with Wanda and Evan.
Oh, geez. Yes, I'll buzz you up. Sorry for the confusion. We're on the fourth floor. Hey, babe, I have some woman here for an appointment with you and your mom, which I know can't be about this suburb thing because that would be fucked up if you went behind my back and call me back. Hello?
Hi. Sorry if there's any confusion. I'm from the Greater Illinois Council and
Is this about selling?
it,
It is. I know it is. Lord. Miss, what's your name?
Mrs. Pierce.
Mrs. Pierce. There's been a big mistake. My mother-in-law.
Oh, mothers-in-law can be a handful now, can't they? But all the same,
Hmm?
we do have an appointment.
But with my mother-in-law and my husband, and they aren't here.
Well, all the same. Might I sit down?
No,
Oh, if it's a bad time,
it's not that it's a bad time. It's just that I have no appointment with you.
well, right, but
And I have no interest in selling.
hmm, well, that is worth jotting down. And it's Danielle, right? Such a fun name, Danielle. I have a cousin named Danielle, but Danielle is a much more interesting take on that name. So fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What is it that you're writing down exactly?
Well, I'm just noting that you are not interested in cooperating with the program. And I get it. It's your home, and you didn't sign up. It feels like this has been a bit of mother in law interference. My mother in law always makes a show of adding salt to everything I cook. So I get it. Danielle, would it be okay if I just sat down for a moment?
I really don't feel.
Do you need to answer that?
I yes, just let me. Hey, I can't.
I'm just going to sit while you talk. My ankle's in these heels.
No.
Thank you. So much better.
I'm sorry. We can talk about this later. She's here and she's sitting, and I should. Yep, we can. Right. Yeah. Talk to you later. Okay. Bye.
I hate to put you out, but could I get a glass of water?
Yes. Yes. Of course. 1 second. I'm not being rude. I just.
Oh, no, I completely understand. We run into this from time to time. People have trouble accepting the inevitable. Feelings get hurt. You were smart to not just let me in. I mean, who knows who I could have been in this neighborhood?
Right. I suppose you would feel unsafe down this way.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
What's inevitable?
Hmm?
You said people have trouble accepting the inevitable.
Did I?
Yes,
Well, it's true either way. If I said it or if I didn't.
you did.
Either way.
Could you elaborate?
Yes, I suppose I can. I do a lot of these visits, and it seems that a lot of people have emotional attachments to their homes.
Is that surprising?
Well, I suppose not. But to be attached to a place that hurts more than helps, to be attached to a neighborhood that grows more and more dangerous, to be attached to a city that proves time and again it doesn't want you, well, that feels foolish. Your work, for example, is noble, but in the end, how much good does it do? Are people happier, safer?
Wait, my work. How do you know about my work?
Evan!
No, Wanda, it's me.
Oh, Danielle. Could I come up? I just want to drop off.
Nope. No need to do all that. Your appointment is here. Come on up.
What?
Just come up.
Okay.
We're going to straighten this out with my mother-in-law, and then I'm going to need you to leave my home.
I'm sorry if I've upset you. It feels like somehow I seem ominous in some way to you. I can assure you, I'm just middle management, a counselor, really. We do very similar work, you and I.
You haven't upset me. I'm not upset. I just want to be clear that you will be leaving my house shortly.
There's no need to be rude. I'm certainly only trying to.
Please don't.
Woof! These stairs.
Wanda, the door is open. Just lock it behind you.
Okay, I'll be there in just a bit. I tell you, Danielle, I think I might need to get one of those things soon. What are they called? The jazzy, a pride jazzy? That way I could just sit down on a chair and whoosh, be brought up to the top because my knees are having trouble visiting you here. I'll get there, but each step is a journey. You know, Danielle, you should also ask someone to come fix your intercom because it is difficult to. Oh, now, Danielle, I can explain.
That's not.
Danielle, I should have told you I made this appointment. Actually, Evan made the appointment at my suggestion.
Okay. So this woman, this Mrs.
Pierce. Hello.
Yes, Mrs. Pierce, has arrived to talk to you about my house. You made the appointment because my partner in life, your son, asked you to do that. Is that correct? That you, my mother-in-law, made decisions without asking me about my home, the place I live, and now because of that, this woman
Mrs. Pierce.
is in my home. And I wouldn't know about this if you hadn't have made a mistake about which days Evan and I work from home. Is this all correct so far?
Yes, that's pretty much all correct.
And this woman, sorry, Mrs. Pierce, knowing what I do for a living, knows things about me because
I had to fill out quite a lot of forms.
Yes, sure. Government programs.
They really make you fill out so many. Do you know why that is, Mrs. Pierce?
Just being thorough.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yes, I guess it does make a lot of sense. Well, Mrs. Pierce was just leaving, so.
Oh, did I miss the presentation?
No, Wanda, there won't be a presentation today.
Oh,
We're not selling our place.
Now, Wanda, if I might call you Wanda.
Yes, go ahead.
You can call me Karen.
Okay, that's too perfect.
Sorry?
Just ignore her, Karen.
Yep, ignore me, Karen. It's only my home.
I worry this has just gotten off to a rough start.
Do you, Karen?
I do.
Danielle can be a little tough sometimes, but she's really very nice.
Thank you. It's even happening.
I just feel so terrible about all this. It is never my intention to create any tension. If anything, it's the opposite. My whole point of doing this work is to ease people's tensions. And if I thought for 1 second that my being here was anything other than welcome, well,
But you did know. I asked you not to come in.
I thought you were kidding. Oh, having a little fun. And now I think I have come here and made things so uncomfortable for all of you. I am just so sorry. I can't believe I am so sorry. You have to believe me. Oh God, I just care about so much about this work that I do. Oh, here I go. Oh, may I use your restroom? I just need to blow my nose and then I'll get out of here. I promise.
Of course, it's right down the hall.
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you both for being so understanding.
She got so sad so quickly. She just started crying.
I just don't know I don't know how sincere she was, Wanda. Now, listen to me. I'm not mad. I could be mad. I should be mad, but I am not mad. What I am is resolved. I need her to leave my house. I do not trust that woman, not even a little bit. I do not trust this program. And I know you think it's the best idea for us, but I need you to trust me, okay? Can we just agree that no matter what happens, we make sure she leaves, that she doesn't sit down to give us her pitch?
Okay, Danielle.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm sorry.
You know what? Thank you for saying that. We can have a conversation about boundaries once this off-putting white woman leaves my home. Okay?
Okay. You have a way of putting things, Danielle.
Yes, I'm a poet. Now, I do appreciate it all, but I just don't think this is the right time. And I think you'll find Evan feels the same way.
Well, if that's what you and Evan want.
It is. It is what we want.
I see. No need for the theatrics. I can just go.
Yes.
I'm sorry about that. It was her idea.
Wanda.
Well, it was.
It's been made abundantly clear that this is a bad time. I don't know what idea you have about our organization and where you've come across this misinformation, but I can assure you we're trying to help.
Danielle, could we at least see the brochures?
What?
That way, then you can tell me and Evan no.
You are just assuming.
Sorry. Then you can tell me no. Just me.
Oh my God. Fine.
Are you sure? Because I really hate being a bother in any way.
Yes, I'm sure. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Well, I am so glad to hear that. Well, not that you're keeping your mouth shut, of course, just that I have the chance to share with you this opportunity. Well, let me get these out of my bag. And of course, all of this information is online, but I do just love a hard copy. Feels good to have information right in the palm of your own hand, doesn't it?
I agree. Both Evan and Danielle spend way too much time online.
It does seem to be a generational thing.
Yes.
Of course, I love my games.
Oh, me too.
But you have to be careful, or you'll see that fruit when you sleep.
You know, I've heard that.
What we've tried to do, and you can see there, is to create a home, a community for people trying to get away from cramped urban living. Of course, we love our city, so much to do. But what do we sacrifice to live here? And if I may, what do you sacrifice to live here? This city regularly targets people of color for arrest and harassment. These are people meant to keep you safe, and instead they are deployed to keep you agitated and scared. As you can see, the homes are ready to go, and the communities have the support of so many church leaders from down this way. So there will be a faith community as well, which I know is important to many of you.
Well, I'm honestly not much of a church person, but it's nice to know what's there.
Not all Black people are church people, Mrs. Pierce.
Oh, I certainly didn't.
Danielle, you said you.
You're right. I'm sorry. Quiet and sorry.
Go on, Mrs. Pierce, about the financial.
Right, of course. Let's get down to it, right? What we're prepared to offer. As one of our last holdouts in this building, you've certainly made us up our game. We're prepared to offer you your new home free of charge. We'll buy out your mortgage and add 20% to market value.
Oh,
Wait, what?
It seems very fair.
No, I mean, yes, it's fair. It's more than fair.
Danielle, why don't we just let this woman leave behind this information?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, please leave this stuff here so we can consider.
Well, okay. But do try and get back to us soon. Things change so fast in this market-driven economy. You've waited and gotten yourself a higher offer than those who sold right away. But remember, This program has the blessing of a lot of powerful people. So make no mistake, we will do everything within the rules to get this property. And at some point, the rules themselves can change. Okay, have a good day.
Wanda, what did you do?